you came to see. I'm the main event. Who you wanna be? I'm the main event. Who they pay to see? I'm the main event. I'm who you gotta be. I'm the who they came to see. I'm the main event. Who you wanna be? I'm the main event. Who they pay to see? I'm the main event. I'm who you gotta be. I'm the final boss. I'm the big man. Just like Bret Hart, homie, I'm the hit man. Always on time, like a shit man. You know I'm the shit, ain't shit changed. Take a big shot, never made range. You look a little sus for your big face. If I hold the title, it'll never change. Never mid-card, I'm the big man. You came to see, I'm the main event. Who you wanna be? I'm the main event. Who they pay to see? I'm the main event. I'm who you gotta be. I'm the who they came to see. I'm the main event. Who you wanna be? I'm the main event. Who they pay to see? I'm the main event. I'm who you gotta be. I'm the
What's going on? Happy 4th of July to all my beautiful Americans out there. What's up, Twitch? What's up, YouTube? What is up? I don't even know what channels we're on. What up, Kick, if we're alive over on Kick? Hope everyone's doing fine. How's everyone's 4th of July? How many of you are on the Oos Juice? How many of you are just taking it easy? What do we got going on today, guys? We got Friday night Smackdown. I'll be honest, I have stayed off of social media. I have avoided all of the spoilers. So anyone who decides to be that guy is gonna get this.
Bye-bye, bitch.
Because you absolutely deserve it if you decide to spoil this for me. Hope everyone is having a great 4th of July, like I said, to all my Americano brethren. We got Sophia, we've got Lamper King, they got Tay, we got Trill Boss, we got Piglets, Naomi time. It's Naomi time. What do we mean? It is Naomi time. Does somebody have something that I don't want to know about? Can I just get if there's anyone over on the YouTube, can I just get oh yeah? So I know that you guys are alive. Pidge the Pink, Jade, happy 4th to y'all Americans. There you go. Happy days. Sorry, I'm in a good mood. Why am I so far over to the left and why do I look orange? Somebody tell me why I look orange. Like, what is this? Who did this? I blame Sophia. I seriously blame. There we go. That's better. I blame Sophia. My Naomi shirt is here. I love Liv Morgan. I think you're among the many that love Liv Morgan. Just don't be that guy from Canada that decided to show up and play with a BB gun outside of her house. That'll get you 4 years in prison. Where are your title belts? My title belts are in the other room on display for when I have guests over, which is never. No, I redid my room a little bit. So I got yellow pants. Did you pee yourself? I'm confused. Did you have an issue? What? I'm confused. You have to bring them here. You know what? I'm good with them where they are. Yes. Over on the TikTok. What up, TikTok? Yes. Rest in peace, Diogo Jota. Being a Liverpool fan and next to LFC, wrestling is my blood, and or vice versa. Next to wrestling, LFC is my blood. I wear the Liverpool logo, very proud on my back as my tattoo. So yesterday was a hard day, so that's why you guys didn't see much of me on social media over the last 48 hours. So yeah, sucks. That's why I'm repping the Liverpool gear for tonight's stream. We got the champions scarf at the bottom, but yeah, it was a hard day. But guys, if you're over on that TikTok, make sure you're tapping that screen, sharing the live. Let's just have a great stream. We got about 8 minutes. If I do duck in and out, I do have my little one today. She is happily. Thank you for streaming. Hell yeah. I got my little one today, so I will be ducking in and out, checking on her. She is watching, what is she watching? Ice Age of Extinction or something like that. Something with comets and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, she's loving her life. Finish this phrase. Hold on, guys. 4 letters. 4 letters. 1 word. I love the new Judgment Day forever. Is Smackdown going to be live on Netflix tonight? Yeah. So guys, anyone that is struggling to see Smackdown right now, that it is not currently available on your Netflix, it is because it is a pre-tape show. Pre-tape shows are without commercial, are without really anything. So it is just going to be on the fly. I think that we're going to be on for like 90 minutes. I really think we're going to be on for about 90 minutes tonight, which is great because gives everyone time to go back. Good evening in the West. Good morning in Europe and Australian friends. Anyone I missed, fuck off. What up, Park? Yo, King Glory. What's going on? New chatter to the Twitch stream. Guys, if you want a better viewing experience, head on over to Twitch channel, twitch.tv/MrTesh. We literally have a really fun crew minus Sophia that is over on this channel. So definitely come on over and definitely give us a follow. The community is great. Kind of, if you have a sick sense of humor.
You gotta give him that huck too and spit on that thing. You get me?
That's kind of how things go around here. Are you watching on Netflix? I will be watching on Netflix. I fucking love Jey Uso. He has my favorite wrestler right now. Let's go, Tay. Random Tay fact of the day. So, but guys, thank you so much. I feel bad for Jota. He was in his footballing prime. No, dude, seriously. Absolutely. Bro, why'd you really just told me to fuck off? Don't take it seriously, guys. Let's have fun. It's not appearing at live. Yeah, no, guys, it will appear in 5 minutes. So Smackdown will appear on Netflix at like 8:01. And then all you have to do is literally hit, like refresh on your Netflix and then move forward. The community is a bunch of degenerates in the most loving way possible. I think that's the best way to do it. Why is Smackdown not live? Because Americans love 4th of July more than any other holiday of the year. I believe there is actually a stat that today alone, Americans purchased 3 times the amount of barbecue and alcoholic beverages than they do any time else throughout the entire year. What's so important about 4th of July? It's their birthday. Yo, Rhino Balor, thank you so much for subbing to the channel over on YouTube. Hell yes. Thank you so much. If you Uplift Rhino, and actually I think it's the same Rhino. Uplift Rhino subbing to the Kick as well. We got Hazel Eyes 2020 following the Twitch, and Belly 363. Hell yeah, thank you guys so much for coming on over. Keep the chat alive, don't be shy. Everyone in here are a bunch of degenerates, and if you're not down with Jacob Fatu, you're probably in the wrong place, or someone being a complete mark. Yo, Sammy, thank you so much for the heart over on, yes, yes, it is pre-recorded tonight. I don't know any spoilers, so please no spoilers. If you give spoilers, my mods have been given the okay too.
Bye-bye, bitch.
And once you hear that, you will disappear from the chats, and you'll also hear this on the way out.
Shut up, bitch.
There you go. So welcome to my stream. Get in where you fit in, Trill. Perfect. No, just mute people. I prefer the new Judgment Day forever. Yes. All right. Ryan was at Smackdown. So Ryan, you're probably one of the ones that are going to test the waters about spoiling things. Each spoiler is $20 in my pocket, so go right ahead. Damn, DeMarco. Yo, what up, Scotty? No, there's a Ryan over on my TikTok as well. There's guys, I'm watching four different channels right now. So, are you showing the screen? No, that is called copyright infringement, and I enjoy having my channel. So I will not be showing you guys anything. I pay for my Netflix subscription, and I also pay for all my other subscriptions, and you should too. What happened to Apollo Crews? Actually, I found out today Apollo Crews is injured. I found that out today. Apollo Crews is actually injured, so he won't be back for quite some time. I don't know what the injury is, but I do know Apollo Crews is injured. What up, Greg? So where is everybody from? We got a bunch of chats going on here. We got quite a few people in everywhere right now, which, listen, I love having people in everywhere, but, oh, dear God.
What did he say?
I don't even know if that's PG.
Moving on. Anyways, Mississippi, yeah, definitely not PG. But yeah, guys, if you aren't, if you love the Yeet Man, how has nobody noticed yet? Nobody has said anything yet. Nothing. Nothing.
The afterglow of a Super Bowl championship still burns bright, and the buzz of WrestleMania.
I have not heard it. Ready for All In Texas weekend? Is All In actually this weekend and I totally forgot?
Now.
Matching Smackdown colors.
Forever.
New York? All right. What up, Hazel Eyes? One of the new followers over here.
Together.
Oh.
Welcome to a special Friday night Smackdown 4th of July edition.
Oh, the
And look
champ
who's
is
alive.
here!
Y'all ready to go celebrate?
I love
Let's
you.
go celebrate.
Oh, yes, Jake! Get after him, Jake! That's how we start it!
Yo, you want to do this? Huh? Come on! Yeah!
Oh, they actually broke the door.
Wait, wait, get down! All this, no brains! Look at you now! Dumbass! Come on! Get back! Get the hell off of me! Get your ass off of me! Hell no!
Future WWE Hall of Famers in the security.
I told you! I told y'all! Get your ass off of me!
Okay? Well then, welcome to Friday Night Smackdown. Look at you.
Down especially.
I would have been very disappointed
When you
in
get
all of y'all.
yourself a guaranteed
Fun fact, I got to meet
championship
Randy back in February last year. Let's go.
The victory over Randy Orton at Night of Champions last weekend in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, with a tone of whatever it takes. There was the exposed turnbuckle that paved
The
way
exposed
the crossroads that
turnbuckle.
sealed the deal. And now it will be on the SummerSlam.
Let's go.
for Cody
Guys,
to
if you're
get
over on that
his
TikTok,
rematch
make sure you're
win.
tapping that screen, sharing the live. We got some live goals set up. Would love to hit those. Just keep moving the needle, growing this channel. This is the primary Mr. Tesh original content channel. If you're looking for my clips, it is at Tesh Clips. Tesh, it is not live. You have to go look for the pre-recorded shit.
But Cody has his target this summer.
Oh, the king has his crown. That's cute. I remember when I carried my stuffy around as a child. Sorry, guys.
So, Pittsburgh! What do you want to talk about?
Not your crown. The last thing we want to talk about is your crown.
Well, before I talk about this, I actually want to point out this wristband right here. There's a young man in Club 66, I believe. His name is Cam. He's battling leukemia. He's working with the Children's Hospital of Pittsburgh. Let's hear it for Cam.
Big shout out to Cam. He really is the John Cena of this generation. Ah, that's amazing. Yo, W's in the chat for Cam.
You guys are a wild crowd tonight, huh?
Well, they've already sat through 2 hours of pro wrestling.
So what does this crown stand for?
It stands for that you get a title shot.
I left a piece of myself in Columbus, Ohio, fighting Jey Uso just to hold this. I left a piece of myself in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, wrestling my mentor Randy Orton just to hold this. And what does it stand for? It stands for where we've been. It stands for where we are going. Where we've been, past kings like Booker T, Bret Hart, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and Triple H.
Wasn't British Bulldog King of the Ring once?
And it stands for where we are going. the main event of SummerSlam. Myself, the king of the ring, against the undisputed
Owen, sorry, my bad.
WWE champion, John Cena.
Yo, imagine they do decide to pull the trigger. Come on, Pittsburgh. Don't disappoint.
The man he mentioned as mentor. The man he just topped. The Viper, Randy Orton.
The man who tasted defeat in the desert, unthinkable.
Yeah, because there's no commercials to Marco. Guys, it's all on Netflix.
Truly tasting bitter disappointment. Had lofty goals and high expectations, and was beaten out by Cody Rhodes for the crown.
When you and Michael Cole were on the call there in Saudi Arabia.
I wish the announcers would shut up.
How much regret Randy had with some of the moments of internal conflict from that match with Cody. Those pauses with so much on the line.
Last time I tweeted something out about that, Corey Graves said something about a hot dog and mustard about me. I don't know.
Pause on the punt kick, but then yet the costly exposing of the turnbuckle that backfired.
Conflict in the mind of the Viper that cost him.
Yo, Nick's Pride, thank you so much for the follow over on
Away
Twitch.
with that punt, neglected to take it, presumably due to the strong bonds between the.
Hey, well done, Pittsburgh. Well done, Pittsburgh. Let's go.
Cody, for weeks and weeks and weeks, I told you that I would do whatever it took to win at King of the Ring.
And you failed miserably.
I told you for weeks and weeks that I would not hesitate.
Yeah, and you failed miserably. Yep. It's okay.
But at Night of Champions, I had you dead to rights. I had you laying there.
That's
I
true,
was about
Lou.
to rearrange your skull,
What's up, Alex?
brother.
I'm so glad they keep
But
teasing
I
the punt.
hesitated.
Well, hesitation, that's a you problem, Randy.
You didn't hesitate. You pulled the trigger.
He did. And that's how he won.
For that, I respect you. I won't soon
RESPECT.
forget it, but for that, I respect you. But there is one thing that I ask of you. In fact, I want you to promise me, Cody, promise me that you will not squander this opportunity. Promise me that you will go to SummerSlam and kick John Cena's ass.
Please, God, yes.
Drew McIntyre?
Oh, wow. It has been weeks. Saturday night's
Daddy's
main
home.
event, in fact, since we last saw the
I need that
Scottish
shirt.
psychopath.
I need that
A
shirt.
half ago,
I need that
on the
shirt.
receiving end of a concerto in the steel cage. And he arrives at this moment?
Oh, I need that shirt. Oh, God bless. Bored at work. Let's go. Oh, Anonymous, thank you so much for gifting Tay. It's pre-recorded, guys.
You hang up. No, 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 you hang up. You hang up. No, 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 please. You hang up. Oh, shut up. That's what you both sound like to me, and it's pathetic. When did this beta male energy take over WWE? Thank God the alpha has returned.
Thank God. Oh, Drew. Cook. Cook
Where
him.
to start? Randy. You know already why you lost. You hesitated on the punt. But you lost the psychological battle way before that. Cody here has been buttering you up for months. Talking about your past relationship, how much he respects you. Like a true politician, a big hug and a knife right in your back.
Basically just said he was lubing him up.
Speaking of your back, his surgically repaired back. Hey, Randy, you might want to keep listening. You remember at Night of Champions when you tweaked that surgically repaired back and somebody attacked it like a shark that smelled blood in the water.
When does Drew ever tell lies?
He was relentless on that back. Non-stop. And then when you had the chance to punt him, you couldn't do it. What happened to you, Randy? You were the Viper, the Legend Killer, the Apex Predator. A few years ago, you were punting Hall of Famers in the head, and I had to save them from the monster you were. As far as I'm concerned, the legend of Randy Orton is dead.
Oh, Drew. When does Drew McIntyre tell lies?
And you, Super Cody, I want you to win at SummerSlam.
Me too.
I want Cody Rhodes to be the next WWE champion.
So he can take it from you.
This is the match I want. This is as big as it gets. This is 20 years in the making, parallel careers, different destinations. I want you to have that title so I can be the one to rip it out of your hands. And I won't hesitate. Unlike somebody.
RKO!
RKO! RKO! That's the Viper!
Don't care.
Legend is a
Drew's
dead
back.
Drew.
Happy days. Anyone else? Anyone else?
That's the Randy
Tash, where does Drew
Orton, the
rank among your
uninhibited,
favorite wrestlers?
vicious
Currently,
Viper Randy
top
Orton,
2?
Who heard enough?
Top 2 right now. Currently, Drew's in my top 2.
On a Viper who is in no mood.
What channel is it on? Because in Edmonton, it's not on Netflix. Dane, what you have to do, you have to go into Netflix, you have to go into the list of aired episodes, find July 4th, and it's there.
Charlotte.
Nick, how are you?
Good.
Did I hear something about a title opportunity? Let me guess. Tiffany has come to her senses and picked me for Evolution.
Not exactly. Tiffany still gets to choose her opponent tonight, but in the meantime, I have a different title opportunity for you. A tag team #1 contenders match. Your team versus the Secret Hervis versus Michin and B-Fab. And if
Here
you
we
win,
go.
you and your tag team partner, well, you get a tag team title shot at Evolution.
Tag team partner?
Yes.
Hi, Lexi.
You're welcome.
How many times do I have to...
My God, Charlotte. I know. We're not friends. I don't want to be your friend. But we should be tag partners.
Lexi, you know this about me. I'm Charlotte Flair. I don't like to share the spotlight.
Oh, hate to break it to you, but you haven't been in the spotlight for a long time. I'm trying to give you the
Alexa.
opportunity to step back into it.
Okay, look, Charlotte, maybe, just maybe, sometimes you don't know what's best for you. Would you let me do my job? Okay. And let's be honest, you really think Tiffany's picking you tonight?
Do you want gold at Evolution or not?
Fine. Fine.
Great. Good luck.
Just don't get in my way.
Good luck with that.
Pledge your allegiance.
Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair teaming up.
Oh God,
as
that
we
was
get
so
set here
good.
For what Nick Aldis has put
That
forth.
was so good. Thank God for Alexa Bliss. Thank God for Alexa Bliss.
Contenders triple threat match. Introducing first, accompanied by Chelsea Green, Alba Fire, Piper Niven, the Secret Hermit.
The suited and booted Secret Purvis. It comes next, a chance to earn the #1 contender
What
status.
is with Piper's hair? Well, no, we don't. We could end up getting, fuck, who is it? Hold on. Wow, no commercials.
I'm not gonna rant and rave. You saw exactly what happened. My big bad words offended Randy Orton and he struck first.
Yep.
Now I want Randy Orton.
Can't do that. Randy Orton has left the building. But I'll tell you what, if you want Randy, you can have him next week at Saturday night's main event.
That works.
That works. Oh my God.
Listen, Jacob, I know you're upset. I'd be upset too. But look, you can't just be attacking Solo and his whole crew and smashing up cars, all right?
He can.
But listen,
It's Jacob.
you want to fight? How about this? Tonight, you find yourself a partner, and you can have 2 of them in the ring tonight.
You know what I mean?
Look like you need a partner tonight.
Yeet.
You ready to get in where you fit in? Yeet. Y'all know what I mean then.
The Fab and
man.
They have experience in against the Secret
I'm not gonna be able to clip
Made their
and
way here
post
late May
as
when they
quick
came
as I
up with a
want
good solid
tonight.
win over Alba
There's
and
so
Piper.
much going on. You hear the music rumor? What music rumor? Hello, over on YouTube.
Here's somebody
Charlotte, as much
who
as
has been
I like you
spectacular
and
her
everyone else
entire
hates you, can we just get Lexi out here?
All hail the queen.
Wow, Charlotte. Yo, that's Seth Rollins Clash at the Castle,
future
Scotland. Or
ballot Hall of
Wales.
Famer.
Tell me I'm wrong. Yo, like dead ass, that gear is fire. Yeah, full Elton John.
Well, the timing of that and the look on Charlotte's face says a lot.
Well, it's not exactly going to endear Charlotte to Alexa Bliss.
I'm such a
However,
simp.
These two are a duo for one night.
I am
at
such a
least.
simp, bro.
And their opponents making their way to the ring. The team.
I'll
of
guarantee
Charlotte
you
Flair
Zilla's not there by
and
2026. I already put bets down. And my Cash App's open.
Alexa
My
Bliss
PayPal
has
is
shared
open.
the ring with Charlotte 11 times in her career, but never on the same side as tag team partners. As you see the Secret Hervis and Chelsea Green looking on. The 14-time world champion with the 5-time world champion.
There's something about that, like that horn.
Number 1 contenders, triple threat. Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair together against B-Fab and Michin and Alba and Piper.
Well, Bliss and Flair have what I would call a
Wow, they already got a duo entrance.
Together in NXT.
They already got a
Something
duo
Alexa
entrance.
for weeks now has been trying to rekindle, and it's been firmly rebuffed by Charlotte on multiple occasions.
It's kind of wild, though, if you think about it.
The prospect
Like,
of a potential opportunity
Alexa
for
and
tag
Charlotte
gold
have been
with victory in
intertwined
this
for
matchup
years.
has perhaps convinced Charlotte it may be worth a roll of the dice.
Charlotte steps out onto the apron. Alexa seemingly to get things started here. It's Michin and Piper.
I just stopped by to say hello. I'm watching it behind because I forgot it was on. Okay, cool.
Immediately, of course, Charlotte wants to run things. I don't share the spotlight. Keep your eyes peeled for Piper Niven, who doesn't care about other teams and their potential issues.
And right to action as Charlotte wastes no time.
All right, guys, who gets the pin here? Alexa or Charlotte?
Well, I guess things change a bit between Alexa and Charlotte in decision-making when gold is potentially on the line.
Charlotte is like a
Piper Niven lost weight. She looks like she has slimmed down just a little bit. Yes, I agree. Guys, if you're on that TikTok, keep tapping that screen, sharing the live. Chelsea Green just fanning down Piper is wild.
Michin comes with that big kick.
When do tickets for Survivor Series go on sale? Probably August.
This is the hugely underrated Michin. The highest
You got Bliss getting the pin.
threshold of any woman in the locker room, a natural street fighter, as is her partner B-Fab. Looking to grab her first piece of gold in the WWE.
I don't like the crowd being so flat for this, though.
Flair right off the apron.
It's weird. We got Evolution. We got Evolution.
And Michin
oh,
comes diving
Michin!
It was a nasty landing for Michin, caught on the ropes on the way through, but managed to take down her opponents in the process.
Secret Hervis just sits back and said, that's their problem. Cannonball off the apron!
Yo,
As she
Michin!
wipes out both of them.
Such devastation caused right off the bat by the Secret Hervis.
And now Alba up top, diving to the outside. Wipes out everybody. Number 1 contenders triple threat match.
Yeah, it's because there's no commercials because of the holiday and it being pre-recorded.
On Smackdown, so much on the line as General Manager Nick Aldis put this forth. A number 1 contenders triple threat match. As we heard earlier, as Piper quick to the lateral press cover, and Charlotte able to get that right shoulder up. Charlotte looked at Alexa when she got that news and said, do not get in my way.
It has just been a
Get
masterclass
in
by the Secret
where you
Hervis
fit
thus
in.
far. Now, both members
Michin
of the
is
Secret
mommy. We
Hervis,
love Michin on the
former
channel.
tag champs
Michin's a
in
fan of the channel.
WWE,
Michin's a fan of the content.
not together.
So we love Michin
Things
on
were
the
looking
channel.
So good, but that miss by Piper Niven opening a massive window for B-Fab here.
And look at the high energy from B-Fab.
It's a woman who has been desperate for opportunities. While
Sorry,
she's
guys.
got a big
I'm gonna have to
one tonight,
step
and
away
now it's
from
time
this
to make this count.
match for a
Got
second.
the best of Charlotte for a moment, and then the big kick to Piper, and now center of the ring. It's up top again against Flair.
Longest legs in the locker room and knows exactly how to use them. Legs for days.
Complete momentum generated by B-Fab. Red hot.
Really nailed down her technique and abilities of late in the dungeon alongside Natalia and Tyson Kidd.
So smart from Flair.
Oh, Flair knows every trick in the
Has
book.
anybody
Wait a
watched
second,
Wimbledon?
what's our
No.
figure eight pass?
But she got
Come
pushed
on, Alexa.
right to that corner. And Alexa Bliss.
All right, I'm
able
not
to
going
make the
anywhere.
tag.
I'm not going anywhere
And
until
now
Lexi's
Bliss.
slowed
She
down.
creates her own energy force as well.
Alexa Bliss, a woman who simply thrives amidst chaos. And when this one broke down, of course, it's Alexa Bliss looking strong.
Is she ever?
Yes, she is.
Bliss is on a roll.
It's another woman, a three-time tag champion in WWE alongside the likes of Asuka.
Forget being a three-time tag champion. She's what?
One more time with Charlotte.
Go on, Lexi. Go on,
Sister
Lexi.
Abigail is lined up on B-Fab. Super kick though comes in for
Michin.
Michin saving the day.
Way to ruin a good time.
Michin being an absolute menace in this match.
Canadian Destroyer by Alba.
Canadian Destroyer by a Scotsman.
I think you'll
Women.
find Joe Test.
Scotswoman.
And a
You're
big slam
Nagi from
B-Fab.
B-Fab? Damn.
All women now in the match showing major signs of wear and tear.
Blackpool slam by Piper.
Blackpool
The secret
slam from
purpose,
Piper,
finding
Jesus.
their groove in the midst of this #1 contenders triple threat.
Effortless raw power once again from Piper Niven. These two veteran Scottish women have truly dominated this
Scotland!
match so far. Can they put it to bed?
Double teaming on
Alexa.
B-Fab, lining her up, have her locked in. Up on the apron came Alexa Flair into the mix now. Oh, and it's a
Spear
spear
from Flair.
Charlotte hits the spear right on Piper.
Completely wiping out Piper Niven with Alba fire
Alexa
down
going
two.
for-
This could be good night.
Are we going moonsault into...
Walks
Alexa, shut
over
up.
both of them.
Are we going moonsault into Twisted Bliss?
Lining up the moonsault potentially as Charlotte. Oh, and a dismissive pat on
That's
the
a-
head.
that's a tag.
For Alexa Bliss.
Charlotte, that's a tag.
Cheering and lauding it up.
Look at the moonsault by Flair.
Wait a second.
Well, she's not legal. I don't.
The referee is indicating that power
Oh,
was actually
what
a
a boot.
tag to Alexa Bliss, who is now legal.
Twisted Bliss. Alexa's legal. The
Charlotte's
pat on
gonna be
the
so
head
mad.
made her legal. Charlotte unknowingly did that.
Here are your winners.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie.
Charlotte Flair.
I am loving how they are booking this.
Well, how conflicted is Charlotte Flair now? Wait a second. I don't have to like you, but if I can win with you and win gold with you, then I think we can get along. And these
I'm
two are now
loving
getting
how they're
an
booking this.
opportunity at tag gold.
This is so good.
Lording it over Alexa
This is
Bliss on the
legitimately
outside,
so
not
good.
Realizing that was actually a tag. And while Charlotte was distracted, the now legal Alexa Bliss connects with Twisted Bliss.
Guys, thank you so much for all the follows over on TikTok.
And now Alexa
Thank you to
Bliss
Cody King and Prime
go on to the
on Kick and Prime Bros
as #1
over on Twitch.
contenders.
It is set for Atlanta. The GMs have decided the course. Alexa and Charlotte will fight for it.
This is actually a
I
decent
tried to
duo.
mitigate the situation last week by giving the Wyatt Six a tag team title match, and all you had to do was stay out of it. But what happened? You couldn't help yourselves, could you? You just had to go get involved.
We were trying to help them out, trying to help your show. We're trying to make it better, right?
Listen, man, everything that we've been doing, including last week, has been to save this tag team division. We are not the bad guys here.
And what do we get for our efforts? An impromptu tag match that we weren't ready for, by the way.
Candace wasn't even here.
Nope, against Andrade and Rey Fenix.
Ah,
Thanks for
yes. We remember that very vividly, don't we, amigo? You guys were absolutely whipped.
What?
No, to be fair, we had a good time watching it, though.
You and Amigo could do no better.
Actually, would love to fight them.
Fantastic. Well, we can go ahead and get that booked right now. You guys can face Andrade and Rey Fenix tonight.
Oh my god, I thought that... Andrade and Rey Phoenix?
As for the rest of
What
you,
is Tez wearing?
obvious to me from your actions last week that you all want a piece of the Wyatts. Hey, well, you're getting a piece of the Wyatts, because what's going to happen now is one member of each of these remaining teams. Well, you're going to team up, and you're going to face the Wyatts tonight in an 8-man tag team match, while the rest of you enjoy it back here with me. Let me make this crystal clear. The Wyatts are here to stay. And if they're successful tonight, well, they're right back in contention for those tag team titles.
Okay. Hell yeah.
Guys, it's okay. Just listen to us. We'll get through it tonight, okay? Smackdown Tag Division on 3. Come on, hands in, guys. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, listen to you again, right?
You want to take this over the way?
Get your kumbaya ass out of here.
Hands in, come on. Yeah, come on, Tez.
Wow, we're just flying through this entire show. We're 30 minutes into the show and it feels like we're an hour. Who you think would win, Aldis or Pierce? Well, considering Aldis is the overall all-round better wrestler, and considering that I'm pretty sure Aldis held the NWA World Title longer, I'm gonna go with Aldis. Nothing against Adam Pearce, because I got love for Adam Pearce, but I'm going with Aldis. I'll be right back. I've seen the Wyatt's entrance so many times. I'll be right back.
It's Uncle Howdy, the Wyatt Six, that band of brothers against a team made up of representatives from the rest of the tag division. Next. You see Tez Ford, Chris Sabin, Johnny Gargano, and Berto ready to take on the Wyatt Six.
Last week on Smackdown, gold on the line, Street Profits, Wyatt Six. Every team in the Smackdown locker room surrounded the ring. The inevitable happened, and complete chaos broke out. Bodies just dropping like flies as every team took shots at every other. Uncle Howdy getting involved, and in the end, after pretty much everyone was mown down, it was the Street Profits and Uncle Howdy left as the dust settled.
Now, Wade, I am really curious to see how things are going to work out here after what we saw backstage as they were finding out how this was going to work. And Johnny Gargano, Johnny Wrestling is sitting there saying, all right, let's go. Tag team division on 3. So you have 4 different guys here from 4 different teams. Who's the alpha that's going to be
no
running
entrances, no nothing. What is going on here?
Because he's one half of the AAA Tag Champs, and I'm pretty sure that
hey, as much as I love not getting commercials, this is crazy.
Tag Champs, and then you've got Chris Sabin, who is the veteran, so he probably thinks he's the leader. And then you've got Johnny Gargano, who thinks he's a leader because he's Johnny Gargano, and that's about it.
Wow, Berto! Off to a good start.
Are you a Liverpool fan? Well, I do have the Liverpool crest tattooed across my back, so...
Dexter Loomis.
It really is a battle for survival from the teams that have merged together on the other side of the ring from the Wyatts, as the Wyatts have simply attacked and mown down everyone and everything in their path thus far. And wait up here, Johnny Gargano and Dexter Loomis have a hell of a lot of history from their time in NXT as part of the Way. Johnny trying to talk that language to Dexter Loomis.
He said, remember, we're family.
Talk a little sense into it.
No, you don't got it. You're not family.
That ain't sexy Dexy anymore, Johnny.
Sexy Dexy.
Oh, Dexy slams him down and right into the hook in the cover. And coming in to make the save was Sabin, and Uncle Howdy meets him right in the center of the ring.
Gargano for some major damage now. We've got a face-off 4-on-4. And Nikki Cross creeping around in the background too.
Yeah, this is just a lot of issues right here. That's how we want it. We want it nice and nasty and dirty. Let's get after it.
And we are going into meltdown.
Let's get dirty. Trish Stratus returned tonight. I heard about that.
Look at Big Rowan.
Oh!
4-on-1 might just get the job done against the massive Eric Rowan.
Oh, and they are synced up when it comes to this, as it took all 4 of them, 1 rep from each team, to get the best of the big guy.
These warring factions have really bonded together here, and they are looking spectacular.
See ya! And now Tez flying off the apron. What are you doing? Shia, oh, and he's teed up for a massive super kick from Loomis. Rowan just tossed Tez right to Loomis's boot.
Why does Dexter remind me of like that cousin that lives in like Arkansas that like doesn't talk at all, runs his farm, but is probably like the coolest dude after about a bottle of moonshine?
1/2 of the champions, the Street Profits, unique 8-man tag team matchup here. The Wyatt Six against a representative from the other
Park. I've got my daughter's name tattooed on me. But I didn't have my daughter when I got my tattoo, so.
got themselves back on top now, and it's one half of the tag champs, Montez Ford, who is getting an absolute pasting in there now.
Lateral press, looking for the win is Loomis, and the kick out by Tez. You can see him reaching for those ribs.
The cousin you speak to one time a year, and it's like, hello, that's it. Dude, I was just messing with you. I don't tattoo shame. It's okay, I do.
Incredible job he's doing thus far tonight.
Doing damage inside the ring. He did damage outside the ring with that big kick as Big Rowan just threw Tez across and teed him up like it was softball.
Strange territory for Tez tonight. Of Angelo Dawkins on the apron waiting for him.
I'm not gonna lie, if you get a portrait of your kid and it looks like they're missing a chromosome after you get the portrait, I'm gonna tell you.
And he does, and here comes Chris Sabin just in time off the tag. Sabin, missile drop kick.
Absolute revolutionary is Sabin. Help define the modern era.
It's just the type of person I can be.
And experience here.
He's showing you the skill. He's showing you the athleticism, the pace, the speed, as he's taking them all out. Look at Chris Sabin.
Simply a step ahead. That is that veteran presence we come to expect from this man.
And now Johnny Gargano, who's trying to galvanize this team earlier, but Joe Gacy sends him flying.
Gacy, such a brawler here, getting out foxed by Sabin.
In combination, but coming in for the save was Loomis.
Oh,
hold on.
That was just in the nick of time.
Pink,
by
you
Loomis
have
there,
a few tattoos or a few kids? Or both?
It's an impressive run that Sabin went on as now Tez takes a look. And is Tez thinking about taking flight? Wow!
Montez Ford.
God, I'm surprised Tez didn't blow his. Yo, hold on, Pink. Are you like one of those people that is like has more covered skin with tattoos than actual skin that's visible?
But instead, he is just stunned. And Howdy.
Okay, Howdy's Uranagi. Howdy's Uranagi's clean.
And apparently Eric Rowan is about to put Chris Sabin to the sword.
Chris Sabin has little options for help. Tez.
All right, how many tattoos does everybody have in the chat? The highest number we have so far is 13.
Off the apron.
I have 3.
Sabin, just when he was a sitting target, the big boot, and now the DDT,
36?
and can Sabin fight back against Big Rowan?
So resilient, so resourceful, and it looks like finally in the nick of time, Johnny Gargano back on the apron.
Yeah, just 16. When Rowan took that DDT, and now Gargano wants in.
Okay, 5.
Or is he having second thoughts, Wade? Oh, are you kidding me, Johnny?
Come on, Gargano.
Bombs apparently weren't as strong as they once were.
Oh! And Sabin gets blasted.
Johnny Gargano opted to
That wasn't very nice.
Apparently.
That wasn't very nice.
Mercy of Eric Rowan is poor Chris Sabin here.
Massive Rowan with a running crossbody, and now Sabin is in a world of hurt.
Well,
and the Iron Claw.
Listen, you just got hit by him.
Coming his way.
Oof. Vicious. Yeets.
Johnny Gargano.
And that's it. Oh, what the hell?
Here are your winners, the
Gargano messed that up.
Rowan,
Lost count at 24
damage,
before getting my full sleeve, water on the right arm, fire left arm. Nice, Shane. Nice.
Cobbled together quartet until this moment where Johnny Gargano decided to throw Chris Sabin to the wolves rather than put himself in the line of fire of this. And I'll be honest, I don't blame Johnny Gargano one bit. Eric Rowan with that massive Iron Claw slam, getting the victory for the Wyatt Six here tonight.
They all wanted the Wyatt Six. They got
posting
Wyatt
well
Six
past the end of this show. Fair play to wearing LFC shirt number 20. Evan, LFC means more to me than probably wrestling does. So. It's where my family's from. Another Julia. Yo, WWE and Triple H love Julia, man.
Blue flames don't flicker. Blue flames burn everything down.
Hold on, isn't Julia versus Zelina tonight?
No mercy, no doubt, no fear. With fire, with fury, my way.
Yo, Be More, thank you so much for the follow. James, thank you so much for the follow over on the Twitch.
Madness.
Mr. Mime says, thank you so much for the follow on YouTube.
It's Tiffy time!
Yay! It's Tiffy time! Tiffany, I have a question. How is it Tiffy time when you're laying on a beach?
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton!
Tiffy time, and what a reception in the brutal matches she's had to hold on to gold. It's not getting any easier.
Trying to figure out what this outfit is.
For Evolution. That's coming up
Trying
next.
to figure out the outfit. That kid was a little excited.
Big news announced. Drew McIntyre, he returned tonight. Had
When I
harsh words for
move,
Randy
I'm probably
Orton,
gonna
Bill
start
Cody
getting more
Rhodes.
tattoos.
An RKO later, and now we have this, Wade, Saturday night's main event.
By the way, guys, I can't announce something, and it's more of a personal thing, but I'm gonna announce it anyways because I'm super excited about it. Like, I'm British by birth, but haven't had all the documentation. Finally got everything finalized the other day, and I officially got my British passport, so I am happy. So I can live in 2 countries.
Mention that road that Tiffany's been on, from a WrestleMania war with Charlotte, and now coming off the last woman standing match against Nia Jax.
Pittsburgh. What time is it? Since becoming champion, I have realized
What
that there
is
has
that
been a
outfit?
target on my back, and Nia Jax's revenge was not gonna stop me from becoming the last woman standing.
Oh yeah, that was the match last week, wasn't it?
But now my sights are set on SummerSlam, where I will defend my title against the Queen of the Ring, Jade Cargill.
Man, this has been edited.
And just like I am ready to beat Jade at SummerSlam, I am also ready to defend my title at Evolution. Io Sky had the opportunity of choosing who she wanted as her opponent, and tonight I will have the same opportunity of choosing who I would like to face at
you out there looking like a champion beating Nia. Respect, respect.
What is piped in sound?
But you was barely standing as I was crowning myself being the next queen of the ring against one of the best, Asuka. Now tonight, you have a choice to make. Choose wrong and you won't be at SummerSlam. But to be honest, it don't matter who I face. I'm coming out with that title always.
Jade, I'm actually so happy you're here. I have a surprise for everybody.
Trish.
Yes! Yes, dude! Stratisfaction guaranteed!
This was the only spoiler I knew about. This was the only spoiler I knew about.
Biochemistry is suddenly having a 4th of July fireworks party of its own.
Yeah, this was literally the only spoiler I knew about.
Just a few feet from you right now. Just a safe range.
I feel young and virile once again, and every cell in my body wants to say, thank you, Trish. Wow.
You surprisingly got 0 spoilers? Lucky.
Your way, Wade.
I think I've got control of things now, Joe.
Jade looks so confused.
The initial shock, initial excitement.
And Trish looks so tiny in the ring right now. There's so many different levels of heels.
Trishie, I invited you here today because we teamed up together at Elimination Chamber, and I thought to myself, what would Evolution be without some stratisfaction? So I would like to offer you the opportunity to face me at Evolution for the WWE Women's Championship.
Okay, bet. You want to choose Trish? That's fine. Like I said, it doesn't matter if it's you or a legend at SummerSlam.
I would feel very concerned, Jade versus Trish.
I did not expect that. Thank you, Tiff. I gotta say, Evolution holds a very special place in my heart. It represents everything we fought for back in the day. We used to have to fight for one single woman's match on a card. And now, at Evolution, that's right, we're gonna have an entire card of incredibly talented women. I've always said that careers are made of moments. And Tiff, you gave me one of my most special moments by allowing me to wrestle live in front of my kids. They got to see me in the ring. But you know what? My kids have never seen me be a champion in the ring.
Okay.
I mean, it does have a pretty nice ring to it. 8-time champion.
Does, but nobody actually believes it.
I would just like to make one thing clear. This isn't gonna be easy. It's not the Attitude Era anymore.
It was a lot more aggressive in the Attitude Era.
That's fine. No. Hey, that's good. I want that fight. Because I've been known to evolve, Tiff.
Good. So whether it's you at Evolution or you at SummerSlam, you both are gonna realize that the WWE Universe runs on Tiffy time.
Now, Evolution is next Sunday, July 13th. SummerSlam is in 4 weeks.
Ugh.
This is all happening.
That was tough to watch.
Oh, hello. Happy birthday, America, from your new United States champion. I hope we got your fireworks ready because we're gonna celebrate. And please help me welcome the newest member of the family, Tala Tonga.
Yo, it's literally New Japan.
What you looking at right now?
This is
it's nothing like the
literally
Butler.
Bullet Club
This
New
group
Japan.
Is way more stronger
plus
and
Solo.
dangerous than ever. And boys, if Jacob wants to get involved in our business tonight, you two stay back. Me and JC will take care of him. These are my MFTs. My family tree. And now, my family is complete.
Did the Pokeballs ran out?
They had that skyrocketing entry to Smackdown, earned a title shot back in May. This is their first match since that no contest. Andrade and Rey Fénix will be opposite Fraxium next.
Okay, I'm seriously struggling with this guy's opinions.
Trish, I see you have a title match at Evolution.
I do.
I love that for you. But you know, if you win, you'll be seeing me.
Well, then I'll be seeing you at SummerSlam, Jade.
See you.
Thank you.
Should have proceeded with caution.
Ooh. Yo, I love that new briefcase.
Jay, oh my God. Jay, are you okay?
I'm tired of this. Once and for all, give me Naomi.
Evolution.
Okay, come on. Let's get you to trainers and we'll talk about it.
Nick Aldis has his hands full when it comes to Jade
have
Cargill
seen
and
that coming?
And there you see Fraxium, who
I know,
are looking
fair.
to work their way back up the tag ranks.
I'm a
against
Liverpool
this
fan.
Exciting new tag team.
The crest is just what covers the or the jersey's just what covers the tattoo, bro. I got the whole crest tattooed across my
Getting
back.
a Smackdown, Fraxium Wade has defeated Los Garza, Pretty Deadly, DIY, and the Street Profits.
I should stop saying it that way. I feel like I'm lying to you guys. I have the full Shankly gates across my
Put
back.
down a marker and say we want another crack at the goal.
Former U.S. champion, NXT champion. He's found chemistry recently. With one of the most dynamic luchadors of this generation.
Yo, Dell, I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I do appreciate that.
And their opponent, making their
Hell,
way to the
my dog's even named Shankly.
Andrade and Rey
Well, last week, they teamed up, and it just felt right.
Well, you know, Sophia, I gotta ask the hard questions sometimes.
They tagged up and beat Los Garza.
Drew to go to AEW?
99 times out of
You do
100
realize in WWE right now, Drew is like in the top 5 takeaway Cena of
the magic is there from day
like
one, and it feels like
wrestlers
Phoenix and
on the
Andrade
roster.
have that magic.
Yeah, you could see
Like
that
Drew is one of the
that
top
match
guys.
against DIY. Tommaso Ciampa found out. That driver by Phoenix, and then the message being delivered by Andrade. They were in prime form. Nathan Fraser and Axiom, they have been much the same since they've come on board to SmackDown.
You know what? Andrade and Phoenix, thrown together a couple of times, had that success, and maybe they just patted each other on the
AEW
back
need
and
more
said,
guys
"You
in
know
their
what,
roster?
amigo?
No,
I think we should
AEW
give
have
this a go."
plenty on their
I think
roster.
we are now a
AEW
team.
just focuses
Victory
on
here tonight,
5% of their
surely
roster and
you'll
then puts
start
the rest
thinking
of them on
about
dark.
Sooner or later, getting yourself a championship opportunity.
And listen, just moments ago, we saw how disruptive this division is with what we had with the 8-man tag team with Tez Ford and Sabin, Gargano and Berto going up against the Wyatt Six.
Yeah, it's a brave team that wants to enter the Smackdown tag ranks right now with the Wyatts floating around and, of course, the past 6 months of non-stop chaos and warfare. But knowing full well that Andrade and Phoenix are 2 natural-born competitors, natural-born winners, they apparently want in.
Hello, Ray Phoenix. Welcome to the party. Big knee comes in from Fraser.
Ray Phoenix, of course, is historically
You're a Drew
tag
McIntyre fan, but I'm a CM Punk
alongside his
fan.
brother, Raw's
What does that
Penta.
have to do
what a nice
with
escape
Drew
plan that
staying
was
or
from
leaving?
Phoenix. Epic lucha movement to get
I'm
out
confused.
of that satellite DDT from Axiom.
I'm confused.
Axiom and
If you
Phoenix
could,
in
if
the
you could
center of
help
the
me
ring as they
explain
go
that
with
theory.
Fraser and Andrade.
4 high flyers, massive
Please explain your
technicians.
theory
Forget
for
all that. Let's
everybody
just
else
have
in the
a
chat.
brawl in the middle of the ring. Let's duke it out like a hockey fight.
Back and forth, Phoenix and Andrade. And now you can see Nathan Fraser says,
Nice
let's
job.
wind it up. The dive train is going down the tracks, Wade.
Just a couple of human blurs right there, and there's nothing Phoenix and Andrade.
What does
The speed
me
and the
saying
aerial assaults
that
of Fraxium.
AEW doesn't use 90% of their roster,
Nathan Fraser
and Drew
Axiom.
is one of the top 5 guys
Matched up
in
against
WWE,
Andrade and Ray Phoenix, who
and
is
then you
struggling
decided
get
to
free
say
right now.
Yeah, and that magic that I mentioned a little
you're a
earlier
Drew
between
McIntyre
Ray
fan,
Phoenix
but I'm a CM Punk fan.
and Andrade
CM Punk
is
wasn't even part of the
slowly ebbing
conversation.
away before our eyes. It shows you just how good Fraxium really are, but Ray Phoenix ain't going to stop fighting that much, we do know.
Now you see the teamwork of Fraxium in play time and again.
Yo, this match is so
It's
fast.
not just the speed of movement by Fraxium, it's the speed of transitions.
That's
too.
it. That's it right there.
You can't block that. And even so,
Mac,
it's
let's
naturally
see it.
as
You're gonna have to jump on the OnlyFans for that.
Fraxium down. They really have that special sauce.
Yeah, the way they string together their offensive attack.
Yeah, when you block low, they go high. It's a blink of an eye stuff. So impressive how Fraxium been in NXT. And of course, since debuting here on Smackdown 2.
Phoenix delivered that kick, but Axiom holding on to that.
There's something about
left arm
tag
and then
wrestling that's just
delivering one of his
not
own.
doing it for me these days.
Oh man!
I
did
know
he
the
send
Smackdown
Fraser
division is
flying.
really good.
Couldn't move quick enough to block that one, and neither could Axiom. That might be a KO DDT, but Phoenix too wiped out to make the cover. Really needs to tag here to Andrade.
Phoenix is trying to dig
So,
deep with everything he
so
has.
because you've
and
done
here
everything in
comes
WWE
Andrade.
means you need to leave now?
House of the Lucha World is Andrade.
is
can
this
really
where
do it
we're-
all. Technical masterclass too.
Dragon Screw comes in, and now off the ropes, flying in against Axiom as well.
Flying forearm like Tito Santana. And right now, Nathan Fraser just has no answer to any of this.
As Andrade has turned things around. There's one.
Yo, I
There's
feel
two.
so bad for this crowd. Like, people are gonna hate on this, but this crowd is so
Really are
dead.
getting the greatest hits here
You guys can't.
from these
Can you
two
guys hear my mic?
Mexican legends.
From Three Amigos to a big frog splash. And to put it away.
Can you guys hear my mic clearly over the
Late
show?
Kick out there. Fraser now in a world of trouble, and smartly Phoenix dropping Axiom on the corner. No one but
Okay,
Nathan
well,
Fraser
Falcon,
to tag
all I gotta
here.
tell you is,
And the
Shut
end
up,
may well
bitch.
be known.
And you can sense it. And Phoenix wants it. But Fraser comes up to meet him.
Razor's like the UK's answer to a luchador. It's about the closest we're ever gonna get. There's some crazy skills in there, catching the great Ray Phoenix by surprise.
Lightning fast former soccer star with blazing speed and ability like that.
How'd you not break your ankle?
Honestly, can you believe it? Look at the reflexes.
Mr. Tesh
The
to
quick strike,
AEW.
the superplex,
Deviant.
and here comes
Welcome.
Axiom to join in.
Nice 1-2 combo, golden ratio to the jaw.
Oh, and Andrade at the last second comes in with the save.
We got another
Crowd
30
is
minutes
loving
or
this
20
tag
minutes.
team matchup. Andrade
I
and Ray
actually
Phoenix
have to
against
refresh
Braxton.
like my entire show's gone. There's 19 minutes left in the show. There's 19 minutes left in the show, and I need to refresh because
Razor's like the UK's
I went to
answer to a
full like
luchador. It's about the
Roblox
closest we're ever
or
gonna get.
whatever that game's
Some
called.
crazy skills in there, catching the great
I've
Ray
made
Phoenix by surprise.
some very drunk comments at times, but I feel like most of them were at least somewhat
An
coherent.
ability like that.
How'd you not break your ankle?
Oh my God, Falcon!
Can you
You said
believe it?
something that is
Look at the reflexes,
incredible,
the quick strike, the
and
superplex,
relevant tonight.
and here comes Axiom to join in.
You from America?
1-2 combo, golden ratio to the
North
jaw.
America.
Oh, and Andrade at the
I'm from
last
North
second
America.
comes in with the save.
My show ended out. Yeah, I've got 19 minutes left on my show.
Crowd is loving this tag team matchup. Andrade and Ray Phoenix against Fraxium.
Just electrifying movement from the word go from these four on weight up in the drop zone. Watch out!
Oh, but able to get out of the way.
Almost a Phoenix splash connect in there. Phoenix had to be on his toes. Who's going to run out of steam first in this one?
That is the question. And there is the tag by Andrade.
I don't think Fraser saw
Do
it.
you not get to watch on Netflix? I am watching on Netflix.
He sends him flying over to the corner. And now Andrade. As he's looking to rally this crowd that's been roaring with the action they've been seeing. The running double knee.
The runaway train to the jaw.
Oh, and just able to get that right shoulder up was Nathan Fraser.
Just up, but groggy as hell must be Nathan
I would like to see Andrade
Fraser here.
to manage
knows
Penta
it.
and rate.
Right for
What?
the picking.
Okay, now you're just.
And ready to continue
Now
their
you're
assault
just.
on the tag team division.
Andrade going up top. He's got the target lined up for the moonsault. Fraser rolls away, but then the second effort hooked the leg, and coming in was Axiom out of nowhere.
There's nowhere to hide from that kind of moonsault from Andrade. Needed that break up there from Axiom.
Oh, and did he ever deliver on Ray Phoenix? Oh man, what a chop. That sent
Ouch.
Fraser all the way back to the corner.
That sounded horrible. What's the main event? Jacob, Jimmy versus Solo and JC
Got him
Mateo.
lined up. Is he thinking Spanish fly here?
Of course he is.
My oh my, Axiom!
It's the 1-2 whammy, Joe Tess.
Phoenix splash from Fraser is delivered. They're gonna put it away right here. Oh my! You gotta be kidding me, Ray Phoenix.
Well, that truly was over. That is Fraxium's
This
biggest
is
hit.
awesome.
It connected on Andrade, but Ray Phoenix with just enough left in the tank to put a stop to this 3 count right in the nick of time.
Wade, in this 4-0 run they've been, remember, they have never lost as a team on Smackdown as Fraxium. We have seen the Spanish Fly and Phoenix Splash do damage time and again, but that time Phoenix saves it.
Such fierce competition levels here on the Smackdown tag ranks. Back elbow to the jaw.
Spinning elbow, adios amigos.
And how quickly has this one turned around?
What in the world? He goes diving
Oh my
over
God.
Andrade as he's setting up the message.
Andrade finally getting a pin.
How about this newfound team?
Yo, that match
Wade, you said it. Sometimes the chemistry is just there right away.
Natural born magic. Ray Phoenix taking out Axiom. So Andrade could send a message not only to Nathan Fraser, but the entirety of the
Guys, if you are not on the Discord channel, make sure you get onto the Discord. I want your SmackDown opinions and hot takes right after the show or during the show. Hey.
Just the man I'm looking for.
Okay.
Just want to talk to you about truth.
That's done.
Well, I don't think Truth sees it that way. In fact, I just found out you and him, you guys got a match next week on Smackdown.
Okay.
See, if I didn't know any better, I'd say you're setting your friend up, but you would never do that, right? No, because you're the good guy. Violence begets violence, Priest.
Who told you I'm the good guy? And while we're at it, who told you that Truth is gonna be the victim to violence?
Yeah, why would I think that, huh?
Why would you?
Damien?
Black?
Next week on Smackdown in Nashville, it will be the Street Profits versus the Wyatt Six. They've earned themselves a WWE Tag Team Championship match. Plus, R-Truth gets his chance to get even with
SmackDown next week's gonna be stacked.
R-Truth last week. Well, next week they go one-on-one on SmackDown.
And keep in mind, Evolution, live from Atlanta. WWE Women's Championship match has been determined. Trish Stratus tries to add to her well-established Hall of Fame credentials. She gets her shot at Tiffany Stratton. And a no-holds-barred match between the fiercest of rivals, Jade and Naomi. That's next Sunday.
Oh shit, Jade and Naomi are no holds barred. Love it. Sophia, did you forget to copy and paste?
And his tag team partner from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jimmy!
So!
Jimmy and Jacob together.
Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow.
And their opponent, the team of Jade C. Mateo and the new WWE
Is no one really gonna make this motherfucker change his hat tonight? Park, don't. I'm not in the mood, bro. I got a vibe going right now. It blends. It blends. Don't do it.
At night of champions.
Saturday in Riyadh in the desert, the United States Championship on the line. Fatu
Sophia's just trying to see if my shirt
defending
raises
Solo
up.
Sikoa. It was Tonga Loa who returned after 6 months
Trying to
of
see what she can
absence,
see.
but it simply wasn't enough to keep the Samoan werewolf down. Fatu looking like he had
Leave
victory
it for
in
tonight,
his
chat.
grasp. But enter
Sophia, it didn't
this
come up in the
monster.
YouTube chat.
The almost 7-foot-tall Talatonga choke slamming Jacob Fatu through the announce desk. Solo Sikoa getting himself the dub and subsequently proclaimed the new United States champion.
The sheer size of Talatonga. Holds up what that man once possessed.
That man, Jacob Fatu,
Wow.
and outmaneuvered the previously unstoppable Fatu, was defeated at Night of Champions, and that proved that Fatu, as great as he is fallible. All men have weaknesses, and Solo Sikoa knew exactly how to expose Jacob Fatu with the numbers game.
And would you look at Solo Sikoa? And Jacob says, I'm wasting no time. Forget this. Solo bailed right away, and he said, I'll just attack Mateo.
Let's not forget that it was the acquisition of JC Mateo into the fold by Solo Sikoa that really started the split between Sikoa and
It's up
Jacob
on your end?
Fatu.
Oh, okay.
Jacob Fatu never once taking to JC Mateo, and that was a sign of what was to come for the Samoan.
Hey, listen, if you guys are getting sick of this guy, I can just push one button. All I have to do is just push one button.
After being in there with the compact powerhouse a week ago.
Compact powerhouse indeed, just a bundle of muscle. And Jimmy Uso
Bye-bye, bitch.
by JC Mateo.
And now big brother, little brother.
Of course, Solo Sikoa happy to get in now that the former United States champ is out of the way.
As he's mocking Fatu.
Yeah, Sophia's been putting work tonight. DeMarco's just betting his money right now.
Jacob Fatu want to get his hands on the man who gets thrown his way.
Did I hear Solo clear? I didn't hear it.
Champion, and watch out, Big
What was
Jim.
it?
Now throwing some haymakers.
Oh, and indeed, in the spinning Solo slam was the response. And that stare down and that face off speaks volumes.
And we're back.
Last weekend, Solo Sikoa won the first singles title of his WWE career, taking that United States Championship from the man in the background there, the always dangerous and now disturbed Jacob Fatu. He needed
He's
the
not
full
disturbed.
support
He's just
solo of his quote-unquote
he's just
family to win it. Like this man, JC Mateo, who arrived.
He's just,
Mateo has risen in
you know,
double quick time to become
misunderstood.
Solo's
That's
most
it.
Trusted
Guys, thank you so much for the follows over on
that
TikTok.
role once belonging to Jacob Fatu, who fell out of favor in a big way.
Long gone are the days of I love you, Solo.
Jacob Fatu simply outgrew that soldier's uniform. One that JC Mateo is more than happy to fill.
JC should
The athleticism of
not
Mateo,
be
when you see this
allowed
body type and the
to,
size and strength, it is jaw-dropping.
do a standing
mover
moonsault
who
like
can
that.
Move like a lightweight.
He should
Unfeasible
not be allowed to do
abilities,
that.
And Big Jim in massive trouble now.
Mateo.
Yo, it's crazy. We have like 4 minutes
Rushing
left.
into that corner, you can see Big Jim just draped
I just
over,
cheated.
looking
Sorry,
to
we have
support
6
his own
minutes left.
body weight.
We have 6 minutes left in
Too much
SmackDown.
fun just showing off to the boss, Solo Sikoa.
No, but this time, Big Jim gives some hope.
Don't have
And just a heads up, guys, I'm
Samoan
ending.
drop.
I'm
Is
ending
there
like
an
right
opportunity
away
for
because I'm
Jimmy
just getting
Uso
everything posted.
to get to
Have
the
a nice
Samoan
early night.
werewolf?
My daughter's probably watching her
Solo
second
Sikoa
movie right now.
suddenly
So
looking far less assured than he did moments ago. Panic-stricken. Needs to get in there and prevent this tag to the Samoan werewolf. Too late.
There's Solo. Here's Fatu.
The moment the former U.S. champ has been waiting 6 days for.
And he gets it right here. Oh, but he ate the big kick. Man, oh man.
yeah, Jacob's
His
no selling.
resilience
Jacob's going on
and
no
his
selling spree.
recuperative skills and the senton from Fatu.
And the dogs are off the chain now.
Yeah, Jake's going on a whole no-selling spree right now. Let's go. Sorry, Solo.
Only imagine how much he has been thinking of this in recent days.
Trying to cave the skull of Solo Sikoa in here.
He may have. Solo looking to rally back, but instead Fatu continues with his violent assault.
It took a four-pronged attack to stop the Samoan werewolf at Night of Champions.
Looking to put him away.
It's a very different story when it's one-on-one.
All right, we're about to go home. We're about to go home.
Or even two-on-one. Dropping like flies now.
A series of super kicks, and now he has each of them lined up. Which way you want to go, Jake? Hip attack and hip attack.
Just bouncing the craniums of these two men around with abandon.
Swanton from Fatu.
I still would never want to take a hip attack.
And Mateo breaks it up at the last second.
It's turning into a mugging now, but Big Jim's back. Looking to even the score here.
He's trying to take care of him for a moment. Big Jim breaks free and does deliver the super kick.
Out here protecting Cuz.
Big
Go on,
Jim
Big
revving
Jim.
it up over the top rope, right on to JC Mateo. Oh man, Fatu comes flying out.
Fatu with a dive of his own. What is there that Jacob Fatu cannot do?
We're going home now. We're going home now.
Solo gets out of the way.
Super kick
and
from
delivers
Solo.
a super kick of his own.
Yo, it
and
must
now
be.
the all too familiar sight of that Samoan spike. Oh, but it is countered. Fatu counters it.
Driver.
And DDT. Fatu's lining it up. Mighty moonsault by Fatu. Sweet revenge.
The fact that they got a 3 on that is crazy, and Solo's a champ. That's wild to me.
And the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
Happy days, though. Happy days.
A modicum of vengeance for the now former United States champ, Jacob Fatu. He got victory tonight alongside Big Jim over the man who conquered him at Night of Champions.
Oh,
But
there's a
it
little
looks
bit more.
Like that is not going to satisfy the appetite.
Watch out, Wade, watch out.
Of this absolute feast of a man.
Jake's like, we ain't done.
Oh, man, he's just annihilating and clearing our announce desk.
No way, Jake.
Now.
Jake, no way.
What is perhaps going to be a sickening attack on
No
the new
way, Jake.
United States champ.
He is climbing
That's
all the way up.
a long way.
All the way up, he's climbing.
Oh, God.
Talatonga again.
The man who caused all the damage at Night of Champions, the ultimate acquisition. Jimmy Uso tried his best to take this monster down.
Jimmy's in there, but he's got company. Tonga Loa is meeting him. And now
We
Tonga
getting any
Loa
help?
and Talatonga are getting the best of Big Jim. Oh, what a boot that was.
God, that's going to be a size 18 boot to the jaw of Big Jim.
Oh, this is bad. Look at the numbers game.
Get in where you fit in.
And that four-pronged
Tour of the Islands
is now back, causing maximum damage.
And now they got Big Jim in a place of big hurt.
And a twisted neck breaker
Out
to
on the
Jimmy
floor.
Uso out here on the concrete.
And now their attention turns
Are we gonna
to
end the
Jacob
show
Fatu.
with
The one they really
4-on-1.
Jey
wanted.
Uso?
Just held in place. And a brutal Samoan spike
No.
delivered.
Just an old-fashioned mogging. 4-on-1. Jacob Fatu now a carcass, and it appears they're not done yet.
They're coming our way again.
Not gonna get
Sikoa's coming our way again. Remember,
There's-
he was on the table moments ago.
There's no
and
way.
Then his
I would have
newfound
known if
family would
I would have known if
Talatonga
Roman was
and
showing up.
Tonga Loa
Shield bomb?
Oh, this is not good. Oh, no! Oh, no! They've got him up! Oh, he crashes through the reinforced announce desk!
Yo, this is a nasty faction.
Oh, Fatu is laid out.
I don't care what anyone says. Anyone
As he
talking about
stands
how
over him
like
with that
boring
United
or dumb
States
this
Championship.
faction looks like, these guys
They
are
take
nasty.
out Fatu.
They just need to coordinate a little bit for their look. That's it. Damn, I'm looking forward to seeing where this goes to SummerSlam. Let's go. There you go, y'all. Friday Night Smackdown. We in, we out. That's it. GG's. If you're American, happy 4th. Be safe. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. And if you are going to do it twice. And to park, stay sober. See you Monday.
You came to see, I'm the man.